Ladies and gentlemen, today is January 27th. Right next to me, I have Neale Johnson, come from Monterey, officially signed to competing on our upcoming event, Dragon House 28,
Yes,
March
sir.
24, the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. Now, Neale, good to have you on board.
Thank you, sir.
Today is making official, so it's awesome for you to drive 2.5 hours from Monterey coming down to Frisco
Right.
on a Saturday early morning to get you officially signed. So now let's introduce yourself to all the MMA fight fans out there in the Bay, in case some people don't know who you are. And who's Neale Johnson? Where are you coming from? And what got you into martial art?
Okay, well, I'm Neale Johnson, and coming from Monterey. Before then, I was in Hawaii fighting out of Team Soma, and so I moved. And what got me to compete in martial arts was my dad. You know what I mean? He just sat me down and watched a whole bunch of martial arts videos and stuff from Wing Chun, Shaolin, Kung Fu Masters and stuff like that.
Nice.
And so like I've been in love with it. I watched movies from like Best of the Best, Bloodsport. You know what I mean? Be honest, I'm excited to get back in the cage. I'm excited to get back in the ring. My last couple of fights that I had as a pro, I wasn't myself, just going through a lot of life issues, highs and lows and stuff like that. But this time around, like I know who I am as a person. People who know me in the fight world from Hawaii to Vegas, they know how I get down, they know how I can get down. So I don't care where the fight goes. It could go to the ground, it could stand striking. If we want to go toe to toe, we could do that. We could bang, I like to bang. You know what I mean? If it goes to the ground, hey, just bring your A game, man. That's for my opponent. I just say best of luck because March 24th, I'm looking to wreak havoc.
That's awesome. Now, you haven't fought since the last fight for the Dragon House, I believe was the Dragon House 22?
I believe so.
Right, that was probably a little
Back
over
in 2016.
2016, over a year and a half. So what happened during the whole year and a half? What's going on during that whole period?
Like I said, battling life problems and stuff like that, injuries, trying to recover, just getting back into the swing of things, trying to find myself, trying to grasp and remember who I am as an individual, and knowing that I am one of the best fighters out there at the 185 division. It's just like, you have to give yourself a chance. And me, I'm just trying to levitate and hone in my own skills and be the best that I know I can be.
So now this upcoming fight, you're against a very game opponent, Thomas Pantaleon, and you guys are catching weight 175 pounds.
Right.
Now, are you thinking about moving down to 170 in the future?
Well, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Me and my fight team, we talked about it. I competed at 185 for most of my career, from amateurs to pro, and they just suggested me, hey, why don't you just drop down to 170? I was like, okay, well, let's try 175 to see how I like it. I mean, if 170, 175 is a range for me, I'll go there. But me, I'm comfortable fighting at 185. I'm always used to competing against bigger opponents, dropping down from 205 or 230, whatnot. And I used to train with larger opponents. And so it'd be good for me, just some work.
What do you walk around weight,
My walk around weight normally fluctuate between 195, 196.
So it's not really a big cut for you?
No, it's not really a big cut for me. I can go out and outside run right now and come back and get on the scale. I'm like 188.
Wow. So, well, maybe a good try, try out something different. I know you definitely against like smaller opponent, shorter reach. Definitely, this fight is going to be, you're probably going to have a bigger advantage as far as physically, and I know Thomas is also well known as a striker, so this will be a very right up your alley, so what's your game plan coming into this fight against him?
Oh, my game plan? I have no game plan. I just let it flow. You know what I mean? Like Bruce Lee say, flow like water. Adapt. That's it. Let it, if it comes, you know what I mean? Like you can't fight against the ocean, you just gotta flow with it.
That's a beautiful philosophy. Just like a Bruce Lee, modern day of Bruce Lee. That's pretty awesome. Now, Neale, where are you coming from? What gym do you train at right now?
I train out of Levels MMA in Marina, California. Whoop whoop. You know what I mean? I'm training at Rock Boxing. Shout out to Rock. And I train in Krav Maga in Las Vegas, IMS in Santa Cruz. Shout out to Coach Brian. And so
all over the place.
All over the place.
Wow, one of those guys are training on many different gyms. I think those fighters are very dangerous sometimes because they bring all the good pieces from a different team to put it together. You just have no idea what they're gonna come up with at the day of the fight. So myself as a matchmaker and owner of a Dragon House, I can't wait to watching this battle. Two strikers toe to toe. That's like a dream for all the MMA fight fans out there to watch this battle. Now, any sponsor you want to shout out to?
I want to shout out to my boy Powers. You know, he got this thing going on called Most Hated, and I think after this fight, I'm gonna be most hated. You know, and so and another friend of mine got this called Got Waves. So you know, just those two right now, and then my sponsors back in Hawaii. You know, and but me right now, I'm not worried about no sponsors. I'm not worried about no money because all that's going to come in due time. I'm just worried about one fight at a time, one opponent at a time, one round at a time. You know, I mean, I'm just looking to go. You know,
that's awesome. Well, if your opponent watching this video, what do you have to say to him, Thomas Pantaleon?
All that I got to say is, may the best man win. Train hard, fight smart, give it your all because that's what I'm gonna do.
That's awesome. Very respectful, classy fighter right here, Neale Johnson from Monterey. I'm John Rodon of Dragon House. Can't wait to put on another epic show for all the MMA fight fans in the Bay and for people who are always supporting us online. Purchase the pay-per-view AirB show. So for more information about fight card layout, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. It's going to be 12 professional fight and 8 amateur, 25 total stacked fight card layout for Dragon House 28. And order your pay-per-view voucher ahead of time, please, because we don't want to jam on the day of the fight. Everyone just order on the same day. So if you can order ahead of time from DragonHouseMMA.com, get your pay-per-view voucher, will be great. And then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a little bit of love and support. Give us a like on Dragon House MMA fan page on Facebook. I appreciate all the support from the fight fans. Any last word you want to shout out to all the Bay Area fight fans going to watch you fight?
Man, all that I gotta just say is, man, hey, get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready.
Come support local fighters. Now, if people want to get a hold of you, get tickets from you to watching you fight, how can people message you and find you?
Oh, I mean, you know what? I'm outside all day walking around. Like I said, I mean, for me, I don't do social media. Those who have my number, you know, give me a call. I got a Facebook, you know, Neale Johnson. You know, you can look me up. Like I said, I don't do social media like that. I keep to myself, you know what I mean? So those who want tickets, you know how to reach me.
Well, all the MMA friends, Neale Johnson's friends and family, please give him some support. Every fighter like to walk out, have a fans and families cheering for them. So hit him up directly, get a ticket from him so he can get a credit for it. They'll be helping the local fighters out and helping the basic local promotions out as well. This is the oldest MMA promotion in the Bay. We'll see you guys March 24, Dragon House 28.
March 24.
Peace.
Or B Square.
All right.
Yeah!